I bet you didn't know the biggest heroes in anime are actually powered by their trauma. It's not about how strong their final attack is, it's about how tragic their backstory is. And today, we are counting down the most insane and unbelievable backstories that created these legends. Some of these are so dark, you will never see them the same way again. And if you love anime, subscribe right now, because you are not going to want to miss a single second of this. First up, we've got a hero you all know, Naruto Uzumaki. This kid started with literally nothing. His parents died the day he was born, and with their last breath, they sealed a giant nine-tailed fox inside him to save their village. But did the village say thank you? No! They treated him like he was the monster for 12 straight years. Every single adult either ignored him or glared at him with pure hate. He had nobody. So every prank and every loud scream was just him trying to get literally anyone to notice him. That insane loneliness is why he would die for his friends. He finally has a family, and he'll do whatever it takes to protect them. Next, from One Piece, we have Trafalgar Law, and this is where it gets dark. He grew up in Flevance, the White City, a town poisoned by a mineral called amber lead. The world government knew the lead was deadly, but covered it up for profit. As the population got sick, neighboring countries, terrified of the disease, quarantined and then slaughtered everyone. Law, just a kid, could only watch as soldiers shot his parents, and his friends and teachers at the academy were killed. He escaped by hiding under a pile of dead bodies. This horror put him on a path of pure revenge against Don Quixote do Flamingo, the man he blamed for the fallout of the tragedy. For years, his entire goal was to make that man suffer. A mission born from one of the most brutal massacres in anime. And then there's Denji from Chainsaw Man. His trauma wasn't just one event, it was his entire life. After his dad died, Denji inherited a crushing debt to the Yakuza. He was just a kid, forced to hunt devils for almost no money. He was so poor, he sold his own body parts, an eye, a kidney, and a testicle, just to survive. His only friend was his devil dog, Pochita. He didn't dream of being a hero, he just wanted to eat toast with jam and get a hug. That's how empty his life was. Then, the Yakuza he worked for chopped him into pieces and threw him in a dumpster. It took fusing with Pochita to be reborn as Chainsaw Man. You thought that was insane. We are just getting started. We are now entering the next level of suffering. First in the gauntlet, Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. As a kid, Eren dreamed of freedom, but then the walls of his city were destroyed by giant, man-eating titans. Eren could only watch in horror as a titan picked up his mom and ate her alive right in front of him. That one moment of pure terror fueled him with so much rage that his only mission in life became killing every last titan. That one memory put him on a path that would lead to him destroying the entire world. Next is Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer. Tanjiro had a perfect, happy life in the mountains with his family, but one day he went to sell charcoal in town, and when he got back, he walked into an absolute nightmare. The Demon King himself, Muzan Kibutsuji, had slaughtered his entire family. But here's the craziest part. The only survivor was his sister, Nezuko, and she was turned into a demon. So Tanjiro's quest isn't just for revenge. It's an impossible challenge to save the last person in his family from the very monster he has to destroy. How about the Elric brothers from Full Metal Alchemist? After their mom died, they tried to bring her back to life using a forbidden alchemy ritual and paid the ultimate price. The ritual exploded. For trying to play God, Edward lost his left leg. His little brother Alphonse lost his entire body. He was just gone. In a last-ditch effort, Ed sacrificed his right arm just to bond his brother's soul to a suit of armor. Now Ed has metal limbs, and Al is literally a ghost in a machine, a walking reminder of their biggest mistake. And for the undisputed champion of suffering, we have Guts from Berserk. This man's life is the ultimate challenge in pain. I am not exaggerating. He was born from the corpse of his hanged mother. He was raised by mercenaries and abused by the man who adopted him. He finally found a family in the Band of the Hawk and a best friend in its leader, Griffith. But in his desire for power, Griffith sacrificed his entire army to demons. Guts was forced to watch every single one of his friends get devoured, lost his arm and eye trying to escape, and then witnessed the woman he loved, Casca, being brutalized by the new demonic Griffith. His life is just non-stop unbelievable suffering. So we have Naruto, who used his loneliness to build the strongest friendships ever. Law, who escaped a state-sanctioned genocide to dedicate his life to revenge. Denji, whose life was so horrible, his biggest dream was toast. And Guts, a man in a constant war against a world that wants him to suffer. Their trauma isn't just a sad story, it's the engine that gives them unlimited power. It's the secret that makes them legends. But now, I need you to decide, who has the most tragic backstory in all of anime? Who is the ultimate survivor? Go to the comments right now and vote for the most broken hero in anime history. Thanks for watching.